Brenner Mills, Minnesota Vikings. Just want to win one before I die.
Dalton Zahnrecker, Dallas Cowboys. Just trying to earn a little respect.
Lane Cooter, the conductor of the Baker train.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to week 1 of the NFL season. We are here. Oh my God, it feels so good. Boys, are you ready to preview week 1 of the NFL season?
Let's do it.
Man, I have been really excited, and now I'm just nervous.
Yeah. So, if you didn't know in the intro, Dalt's a Cowboys fan, Spoon's a Cowboys fan, I'm a Vikes fan, as you can see. Dalt, just tell me how you're feeling about week 1, baby.
Well, I've got to be hopeful, and I believe in the depth that Matt Eberflus thinks that he has in the defensive end position.
Yeah.
We have Sam Williams, Donovan Izaraku, Dante Fowler Jr.
Has something happened to the defensive end position recently that would make you question your depth? Question mark?
So I think that's fine. Honestly, if we were going to lose a player, that's the position that I want to lose a player at.
Did you? I'm so confused. You lost a player.
I'm happy with the
Somebody get
addition
injured?
of Kenny Clark.
Oh my God, Kenny Clark, the Packer?
He was a pretty good run stopper last year. He even played with an injured toe for most of the season, and he still did really well. So hopefully that translates into what we need in stopping the run. Him and Odigizua can pair up together and just
Okay, don't give it all away. Don't give it all away. We got a
down.
Thursday night football preview coming out later this week. Don't give it all away.
Okay.
But we are going to start with the first thing on the list is so we go through and we pick each game for that week. We give our picks for each game during the regular season every week. So we're going to start the show with that. I'm going to pull it up on the screen now. I'm going to add the stage here. So we're using FanDuel this week. Every week we do a different one. We don't have any paid sponsors yet. FanDuel. Wink. So we're gonna start it off with Cowboys, Eagles. We'll give, if we see a really good bet, like, oh, that under, oh, that over, we'll give a little shout out. But mainly we're focusing on the money line here. I am gonna go ahead and say Eagles are gonna win this game.
Are we just doing money lines or spreads?
I mean, you can give anything you want, but I figure we just pick the game as easiest.
Okay.
So I'm picking the Eagles. I mean,
I would definitely take the under here, and take the Eagles minus 7.5.
okay. Spoon?
Yeah, I think I would take the Eagles minus 7.5.
Eagle. I think Eagles win by 10.
Yeah.
24-14 type game? 31-21?
Yeah. I think they win.
31-21.
31-21 would be over, though. So we're looking at
Actually, yeah. Honestly, probably
Dalton's think like 24-14.
I'm thinking 21-10.
21-10? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
CeeDee
I think our
Lamb gets
offense
a
could put
touch.
up. Well, I would probably lean towards the over there. I think our offense could put up some more points than that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think the offense
sure.
will look good.
But I think our defense is gonna give up.
All right, hold on. We have a Thursday night football preview. Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down. All right, let's move on. Chiefs, Chargers. This is tough for me. Chiefs opener in LA. It's not really an away game because it's LA, so it's not a huge thing.
Well, I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Chiefs. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna lose
Go ahead.
Spoon for a second.
I kind of like the under on this one. Chiefs weren't really a very high-scoring team last year, and neither were the Chargers. So I think the under here is
yeah,
good.
two defensive. I know it's weird to say like defensive, but Pat Mahomes, but like the defense is what's been making the butter lately for the Chiefs, and I'm gonna ride with my initial pick of the Chargers. I think the Chargers are just gonna take a step forward, and if you want to be a real competitive team, you have to win division games at home. You have to. It's what you got to do, and so I think the Chargers get a win here at home against the Chiefs. Is that fair to say? Nope, we're getting puppy. We're getting puppy barking.
I think he agrees with you.
Yeah, I think he agrees. He loved it, or she, whoever it was. All right, Giants at Commanders. This one's easy for me. Take the money line. I tend to stay away from spreads week 1 because this seems like a no-brainer. But Vegas made it 6.5 for a reason.
Yeah, I don't know, man. New
Teams
York
come out
Giants
sloppy.
have lost some pretty horrible games. Now their defense is a lot better than it used to be, so I don't see them having a 40 point to goose egg loss like they
Yeah.
did 2 years ago. I again, man, I'm kind of shooting for the under on this one just because of like their defense,
Yeah.
and I don't believe in the Giants' offense.
I don't believe in the Giants offense, but I also don't believe in the Commanders defense. It's going to be strength on strength here for sure. I like the Commanders in this game. I'm taking the Commanders plus or minus 260 if I'm taking one here, but I'm probably staying off of it just because minus 260 isn't very good odds.
Yeah, I'll take the Commanders on that one.
Sorry, guys.
All right, Spoon, you want to
So-
give us
Sorry
your
about that.
thoughts on Commanders, Giants at Commanders real
Oh,
quick?
You're not even. You mean I can take the Commanders and not even get a full touchdown that I have to get points
See,
on?
this is what I was just saying. This is the thing. See, everybody, this is what I was
I
talking
mean, you
about.
would have to get a
It-
full touchdown.
It
You'd have to win by
seems
7.
like a lot. Or not very much. It's like, oh, the Commanders, not even a full touchdown? No question I'm taking it. Week 1, that feels trappy to me. I would just take
It
the
does.
money
It
line.
does feel a little trappy, but
I would just take the money line.
Okay, just parlay the money line with something else. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I would take the spread and the money line there.
Fair enough. Panthers, Jaguars. I love this Panthers money line here.
I
Plus
love the Panthers plus
152.
3.5. I think that's great.
Yeah, Panthers plus 3.5. Panthers money line. I like both of those. I like the under in this game. A lot. I could see this
Yeah.
game being 24, 20,
Well,
or 24.
24-21 is
Yeah,
I could see
24,
this game being
21
10-10.
is- yeah. 10-10.
could be
6-6.
21-17 game, something
This-
like that.
This feels real trappy. Like Vegas is like, oh yeah, Jaguars at home, definitely the favorites. You should bet on them.
No,
Nope.
Carolina looked good too.
The Rodgers Fields revenge game. The Rodgers Fields like trajectory going from like being bitter rivals in Green Bay and Chicago to now having to play in Pittsburgh and New York respectively, and then flip-flopping starting quarterbacks the next season. Like this is kind of wild. A little history here. And what?
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna ride with the Steelers here, minus 144, minus
Yeah,
2.5 all day.
If I had to make a pick, yeah, it'd either be money line minus 2.5 or the Steelers. I was gonna say though, Vegas has it predicted the total at 37.5, and honestly, I don't see either offense scoring a lot of points in this. Like
Me either. Two really good defenses.
two really good defenses. Like this is gonna be kind of a boring game if you like to see a bunch of scoring. So
But I also really like the any 2.5s ever in football. I love.
oh yeah.
I love.
3.5 is one of my least favorite.
Yeah.
3.5 and 7.5 are my least favorite ones.
So speaking of 2.5, Patriots minus 2.5. Hammer. Patriots money line. Hammer. Love them both. What do you boys think?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna, man. So, what does the money line mean exactly? Like
Money
what's
line,
the
you're just
diff-
picking them to win. You're just picking them to win.
Okay, but why? Like, what do the numbers mean?
So for those of you who don't know, minus 144 means if you bet $144, you would win $100 on top of it. So you give them $144 saying, I want to place a bet on the Patriots. When you win that, they would then hand you $244 and you would win 100. You would get your bet plus an extra $100.
So, where does the 100 come from? Like, why?
Oh,
do you get
that's the
100?
baseline. So that's the baseline. So the minus and the plus are 100. So if you bet $100 on a plus bet, you get 122 back. So you would
you'd
win
own 22.
Yeah, you'd win 122 if they won.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does that make
Perfect.
sense?
Yes.
So the negative means you have to pay more to win less because they're favored, right? You have to
Yeah.
pay more to win less versus the plus is you have to pay less to win more because they're not favored. It's less likely of an outcome.
Sorry,
Gotcha.
I'm helping my roommate with the fantasy draft right now, boys.
Tell him to
It's
eat a
all good.
rock. We're recording. But yeah, so I just explained to Dalton the plus minus odds.
Oh,
and
yeah.
what they mean. That's probably something we should have done in the beginning, so I apologize. For everybody at home. Dalton, thank you for doing that so that people could.
Oh, okay, good.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I don't. This is a tough one because I do.
Oh, what?
I think the Raiders are going to be good this year. Yeah,
I mean, they'll be good, but they're not going to be winning in New England against Vrabel and a second-year quarterback. I mean, I said hammer the Patriots.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I'd hammer them. Like,
I would hammer them.
It's gonna be an interesting game.
I would
think it'll be
lean.
closer than you think.
I'm gonna say I lean Patriots here, but I'm not gonna hammer it.
Get your sledges out. Stand on top of your car. Jump off of your car and hit the hammer on the button. Hammer.
Okay.
All right. Arizona at New Orleans. Man.
Okay.
Arizona. I've said it 1,000
Under.
times all season. I don't
But
think
you
the
never know,
Saints are going to
man.
win a game all season.
See, I was
They-
gonna say the opposite, Dalton. This over screaming to me because it's two teams that
That's-
don't really have a whole lot showing on defense. I think they
Yeah,
could put up some points.
I was thinking of last year too, when like their first two games, the Saints just went absolutely bananas and put up almost 100 points in 2 games, and everyone was like, "Are these Saints good?"
They had a vet.
True.
quarterback.
True.
I mean, more importantly, are the Saints even going to win a game?
Probably not.
Arizona.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Arizona. You already know that, though.
Cincinnati at Cleveland. I'm taking Cincy money line. I'm staying away from the spread because it's a division game. I never bet spreads in division games ever, unless it's like -2.5 or less. Like I will not take a full score
Yeah, it's
spread in
almost
a
like a
division
pick 'em,
game.
basically.
Yeah. So I will be taking Cincinnati money line.
Well, there's your parlay. You take the Bengals money line, and then what was the other one that you were staying away from the spread, but you like the money line?
It was
Commanders.
the Commanders.
There you go.
Commanders.
Bengals money line
Commanders,
parlay.
Bengals. You could probably even fit
It's-
a couple other teams that we'll talk about there.
Probably
here in a
plus
minute.
money at this point.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know if it will let me. Well, let me.
There it
ooh,
is.
Let me build. Well, let me build. 2-leg parlay. $10 wins $10, so it's plus 100.
Plus 100. There you go.
No, plus 100, so $10
money.
wins $10. So
Even money.
So $10, you would receive $20 back because you would receive your $10 bet and an additional $10 for winning.
Nice.
There you go.
All right. So next up on anybody else got anything they want to say on this one?
No, I'm
Right.
on the Bengals.
Bengals.
Miami at Indy. Indy has lost, I believe, 13 consecutive opening games. So I'm
Oh
gonna
wow.
take Miami plus 1.5. That seems dangerously good. Yeah, taking Miami plus 1.5. I might even throw that in and tease that out to like a full touchdown and have like -350 on it
Okay.
and get the added odds that way just to play it safe and be, relaxing and not worrying. But I really, really think Indy has not been good week 1. They're not a good team. Miami's offense is at least decent. Their defense isn't great. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean 1.5 is like no points.
You're basically picking the winner.
You might as well just take the money line at -102 for better odds.
Yeah. That's why I said tease it out if you're gonna take the.
But I would take Miami here
Agreed.
for sure.
All right. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. Spoon has already told us he is taking Atlanta because he just believes that the Bucks are garbage. I'm just kidding. Tampa Bay -2.5. Probably not worth it with the -1 or 132. I would tease it out to like -5.5, -6.5. If I'm gonna do that, but I would probably just stick with the money line.
Yeah, and I'd probably lean towards. I mean, obviously, I'm on Tampa Bay here. Not even a
Mhm.
full field goal, -2.5. That's great. I'd also take a look at the over 47.5. I feel like whenever Atlanta and Tampa Bay play each other, they're usually higher scoring games for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Two decent. Well, one great offense and one pretty decent offense going against each other.
one good offense, one really good offense.
There you go.
That's a fair way to say it.
That's a
Dalt,
fair way.
Yeah. I think I'll take the Bucks in this one. Money
All right.
line.
Oop, there you go. Nope. Tennessee at Denver. Smash that 420 in the Mile High City, baby. Like Jesus, I'm taking Denver here.
Definitely. That's easy.
Yeah,
for me.
rookie QB. I'd probably -7.5. I just don't like that. I'm gonna probably stay away and not even bet that. So
Yeah, this would be like a parlay. Like you would take this and put it in a parlay with something else if you're gonna
Yeah.
take Denver.
take Denver's money line, throw it with something else.
Yeah. San Francisco at Seattle. I mean, I've heard a lot of people surprised at this. This does not surprise me. I'm taking San Fran.
Yeah. Same.
Dalt?
I'd lean towards that spread too. Not even a field goal.
Yeah,
Two
but
and
the
a half.
odds don't really justify it there for me. I would rather just have the win.
Yeah.
Give me the Seahawks.
He goes, give me the Seahawks.
Give me the Seahawks.
Plus 116.
All right. Let's go Seahawks. All right.
Value.
Detroit at Green Bay. This is going to be a game. Will Micah Parsons play? He's saying he'll do epidural shots if it's an issue when game time comes.
I think he will play.
He'll probably play. I don't. Man, it's tough. I'm going to have to go Detroit.
Yep.
I'm going to have to go Detroit. The plus 120 value is there. Take Detroit. Worst case scenario, the Lions lose, and I get to be happy because the Lions lost. Now I'll be bummed because the Packers won. But I'll be happy that the Lions lost. Dalt?
Yeah, give me the Lions.
Okay.
I'll take the Lions.
Lions it is. Houston at LA. I mean, -3. That's a significant odds change. I'm taking the Rams here.
Yeah, I would take the Rams -3.
Absolutely. Taking them Rams -3.
Same.
The Ravens at the Bills. This is a game I would stay as far away from as possible.
Yeah, it's
Other than
basically
the
just a
other
coin
side
flip.
of the room.
And if
Other
you
side of the country.
if you enjoy flipping a coin on your own money, then have at it.
There's a reason the over-under is 50-50 because it's a 50-50 game. Like it's 50-50 odds, 50-50 pick 'em, 50 over-under. It's 50-50 on who will win this game. I am going to roll with the Revenge Ravens getting a dub. Mark Andrews making up for the touchdown drop with a big touchdown sometime in the game. Ravens money line.
I'm leaning towards the Bills money line here.
Dalt?
See, I have no idea on this one. This is too close for me. I guess the Bills.
Going Bills.
Going Bills, okay.
All right. I'm not mad at it. I just disagree slightly. Slightly. Like I can see the Bills winning that game easy. Last game of the week here. Minnesota Vikings at Chicago Bears. I will be at this game. I am so excited for this. Football will be back. I'll be there. It's awesome. What do you guys think?
Just another coin flip game, man. Like I would probably lean towards the Vikings money line if anything here. I would definitely be leaning towards that over, probably over 44.5. I think it's just a tad low. I think it should be about 48.5. Really, is where it should be at.
Guys, I'm so excited.
So
So
I would
excited.
probably lean towards that
Give me the Vikings.
I am so excited, dude.
because I know the Vikings have a great defense, but I do think Ben Johnson can scheme up some.
Ben
plays.
Johnson can scheme up.
He'll scheme up some plays to put up some points on the board.
Yep,
now, is it going to be
absolutely.
enough to beat Minnesota?
He
Maybe,
can
maybe
give up
not.
a couple of touchdowns. They get a drive or two where they sustain a drive. They could have 28 points pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying this is a walkthrough game. Chicago's going to be tough this year. Chicago's going to be a real tough battle, especially in the division. I am going to ride with my Vikes because I ride with my Vikes. Unless it's an obvious loss, we're playing Philly and Philly. I'm going to be like, okay, yeah, no, we're not winning that game right now. Unless it's the NFC
anybody's
Championship
listening, though,
game.
and they're looking for a bet here to lean towards. I'd probably lean towards the over more than anything. So
Yeah, more than anything, I would lead towards the over in this game. Justin Jefferson does average like 116 per week or per opening week. So like maybe we check the JJ's. Maybe we check
Yeah.
the JJ stat real
Oh,
quick.
I got some player props. I'm already behind. So
Let's see. Let's see. Receiving props. Justin Jefferson over 77.5 yards. He averages 116 per week one. I would
there
say
you go.
take that. I would say
There's
take
your
that.
bet.
I would say take that. But that's just me, and I'm just a biased Minnesota Vikings fan. So
That's
hey.
fair.
All right,
All
that
right.
is the week one pick'ems. Do you guys have a game this week that you're especially excited?
Excited.
Are you
I'm
excited?
so
about
excited.
anything? Are you excited? Because I'm excited.
I mean,
Um,
they're all pretty great, man, because you get to see who is what kind of teams are having the same kind of energy that they had from last year, what teams are carrying over, and then what teams are going to have to start over, and then what teams are just going to be total crap and need a minute to really get used to everything new that's going on. I am excited about the obviously Cowboys Eagles game, but to pick another game, Eagles Vegas or Giants
Patriots.
Vegas. Giants, or is it Patriots?
It's
Hold on.
Patriots Vegas. Raiders.
Patriots
Vegas.
Raiders.
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Patriots Raiders.
I mean, I'm really excited to see a San Francisco Seattle Seahawks game. I think that's gonna be really good division.
Both. It's funny. Both of you guys picked the two games that I was trying to decide which one I'm more.
LOL.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I put my hands up because I'm not even joking. And the reason my explanation for it is because Vegas is a completely different team this year. New England, I want to see if they can take that step forward. And then San Francisco, Seattle. San Francisco is a little different. Seattle is definitely different from last year.
Yeah.
So it's just I want to see how these teams that made all these off-season moves, how they come in and step up week one.
I don't know how.
Obviously, the gimme is Baltimore Buffalo, but it's like we already know that's going to be the.
We know
game
it's
of
going to
the
be
week.
great. We know it's going to be elite. If you had to pick one game this week where you're like, that's my upset of the week. This team that's not supposed to win will win. Where would you go? Because I'll go first.
Okay.
If I had to pick one team, it would be the Jets. Jets over the Steelers.
I don't hate that.
That
At
would be
all.
like my upset pick of the week. I think the newly claimed Ohio State Jets are poised and they have a really good defense. They're going to be all highly motivated to beat Rodgers on defense. Fields is going to be highly motivated to beat the Steelers, whereas the Jets or the Steelers defense isn't really all that motivated to beat Justin Fields because like he didn't walk away, you know what I mean? Like they kicked him to the curb kind of sort of thing. So I feel like the Jets are slightly more motivated. I feel like they have a really good defense. Sauce Gardner's not going to let Rodgers throw on him for sure. So I think this is my, if I had to pick one team to upset, it would be the Jets, but I would still take the Steelers if I was putting money on it.
I would probably lean towards Chargers Chiefs. Chargers beating the Chargers in this one.
I mean, I picked the Chargers, or
Yeah.
I
See, I wasn't
pick the
here for
Chargers.
that pick. So
Yeah, that's fair.
I had to
I
step
could
away.
pick the Chargers,
But I would probably take that just because Kansas City, I feel like they always start out slow at the beginning or slower at the beginning of the year, and the Chargers are looking to make that step up.
That's so
And-
dude. That's so fair. I agree completely. And I told Dalton, if you're the Chargers, you have to win this game if you're going to be a real deal consideration.
If you want
your name up here with the Bills and the Ravens and those teams, you have Kansas City at home. You win that game.
Well, it's in Brazil.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I
Friday
made
night
myself
game.
look like a fool. It is.
No,
in
that's
Brazil.
okay. But
That changes things just a little bit because that's tough. That's
Still,
tough.
though, I mean, that's the same game that I had for an upset is the Chargers beating the Chiefs week one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You know who I don't have as my upset?
Who?
The Saints.
No.
Don't have them as my upset.
It was between the Chargers and probably the Panthers upsetting Jacksonville based on how the line is, but I don't really think of it as an upset, I guess.
Spoon, you said you had some player props earlier. You want to run through a couple of those?
Oh, do you want to?
Yeah, I figured we might as well run through a couple before we end the episode.
Okay.
Give you a couple minutes here.
Well, come on,
Tell us what
guys.
you like.
I can't give you a player prop without saying Baker over 1.5 passing touchdowns, which I'm sure is what's the line at right now? I gotta look. Let me pull up my lines here.
I'll pull FanDuel back up here. Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta pull it back up.
Because obviously we like the J. I didn't even know that JJ stat was real.
What? The 116?
Yeah, he averages that many.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's and it's only at 70. I feel like it's
Yeah.
low being at 77.5.
I feel like it is too, but they're playing against Jalen Johnson with a rookie cornerback. They're trying to sucker people. Get them suckered in. So you said Baker, right?
Yeah,
We
Baker.
want Tampa Bay, more wagers. Let's go over your touchdown score. Oh no, we want I don't have passing touchdowns.
Where it is? There it is.
You got it?
Touchdown score props.
Passing props. There we go. Baker is set at 1.5. Yes.
Yep. And it's only minus 144. I think that's easy. I think he could easily get that. So a Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown. I mean, that was almost a gimme last year.
You like Josh Jacobs anytime? Okay.
It was pretty much a gimme last year. Like I said, I would.
What I like. What is? Hold on here.
What's Jamar Chase's receiving?
I don't know, but give me a second because I would like to look at. CeeDee Lamb is sitting at plus 108 for over 6.5 receptions.
Oh, okay.
I could see him getting 7, 8, 9 catches.
Yep. They're gonna
Pickens get 3 or 4 down the sideline go balls. CeeDee Lamb gets seven total receptions in the game. Playing from behind probably a little bit.
I
could see it. Plus 108 is a pretty good line there. And then who is the other one?
Jahmyr Gibbs anytime touchdown would be a good one.
Even against Micah?
Oh yeah.
I'm joking.
Those are just a couple idiots. Those are my touchdown props. I haven't really looked much into
Jahmyr Gibbs. Yes, absolutely. Hammer that. Micah Parsons cannot.
I was a little delayed.
Sorry, it took me a second.
Yeah, I can see that. It was a little delayed. Did you ever find out the Jamar Chase line?
Yeah, he's sitting at 84.5.
Okay.
Little high.
What about receptions? How many receptions?
Let's see.
I got it here. 6.5 as well. I mean, that's not crazy. I don't love it because of the T. Higgins effect, but I don't hate it.
I don't hate the Chase Brown over 2.5 receptions.
You know which one I probably don't hate? Let's see what Adam Thielen is at in the receiving prop.
Yeah, but he hasn't really practiced with the team much.
Well, hold on. So he's over under 3.5. I'd probably take. I don't know, man. Him and JJ McCarthy throw together during the offseason all the time, so they have chemistry previously. Like, it's not like this is their first time throwing together. They threw together last offseason and this offseason because Thielen is like one of the only actual big names that lives in Minnesota year-round. So, I mean, they threw together all offseason, and then obviously all July, JJ was there in Minnesota, so they threw together. Yeah. But I don't know if I love the Thielen over 3.5. I don't see a Jordan Mason line, which means it's probably like 0.5 on most apps. I would, if you can get Jordan Mason at half a reception or something like that, maybe 1.5, I'd probably take that over.
Yeah, they have Justin Fields at 42.5 rushing yards. I was just looking at it.
Player to record. That was crazy. Player to record a 30-yard reception. No, I don't like any of those. Was trying to find a deep shot one when there was a real deep cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Couldn't quite find that. I bet you though. Hold on, actually, let's go look at Marvin Mims on that line. Let's see if they have a line for Marvin Mims 30-yard reception. Play record Marvin Mims plus 290. That's not crazy. Throw that in a deep, like a $1, like a 8-leg $1 parlay,
Yeah.
that would be kind of good. That would be kind of good because if he's getting a reception, it's a 30-yard reception. You know what I mean? It's a deep
Right.
shot. So I like that. Anything else you want to add before we cut the show?
I don't think so. I think it's kind of
Dalton,
solid.
anything else you got, buddy?
No, sir.
All right, boys. Well, week 1 is here. Thursday Night Football is coming. I'm stoked. Peace. See you in the next one.
Man,